tried. Almost had a new welcome mat. Anyway, welcome to my Friday. And hopefully yours as well. Are you going to invite Scrappity along? Are you tagging with me? I don't know. All I'm saying is I really could have used a new doormat. I mean, I don't know. Not really. Like, I have one at the moment, but it doesn't say, like, welcome or have a good day or off. I don't want to buy none of that. It doesn't say anything, you know. It's just like a brown rubber mat. It's like a Beatles song. Brown rubber mat. That could be. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, let's see if we can get turned left. What is this because of the drive-by wires, like the electronic throttle wheelie, you know? But like, there's a little curb coming out of there, you know? And when you bounce off that curb, not that I'm like burying my foot in it, but I'm trying to like get going, you know? And it seems like it's kind of hesitant. Like, it doesn't want to, it's got to have a complete 4 on the floor before it wants to like do anything, before it's got any balls, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, I prefer the old Eddie, had the '08 Explorer, and it was a little more goer, and this is a little more shower, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I don't like that. When I use the foot, I want the things the foot are doing to do the things, you know. Shit. I mean, god damn it, why? Anyway, it's Friday. It's supposed to be all this shit Friday, you know? Like, can't we just do a Friday without low tire pressures and god, you know? I mean, anyway, I guess that's for the sheriff's deputy there. Anyway, we've come to that part in the story where some commenter had said, "Hey, Mr. Scrappity, that green wheelbarrow didn't look too bad. You should do a swippy, swappy, flippy, floppy kind of a thing and put the handles on the one." Because see, what we've got here is a dilemma. The dilemma is we've got 2 wheelbarrows, but 3 handles. Ladies, I'm just saying, what could you do with 3 handles? Anyway. I see where you're going. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, this one's in rougher shape. I think I'm just going to put this tire on this barrow. I think that might have been the original guy's intentions because he had a good tire. All tire, no time. I got a couple minutes. I'm gonna set it aside because I need to see if I can find some new tires for it. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. I'm just saying that guy might have picked that tire up. He picked the tire up at an auction, but he just never could find the time to replace it. This gizzard, she's Gizzard the wizard. She is not a lizard because she has long hair like a wizard. You ever see them wizards? They get big long hairs. Oop, I lost my nut. Or is that a bolt? I don't know. Ladies, have you seen my nut? I found it. It's in my hand. Okay, then this side's coming off. That's a little tight with a sprocket there. Whoa, what are you guys doing? Yellow. Okay, well I got this tire off here. I'm gonna put a tire on there. There's a good tire with it. I just gotta do it, you know. Well, that's what they had on this red one. They had this on this side, and they had this piece on this side, and they had some holes drilled. I had to get the drill out because I went ahead and took the green ones off of that pan. That way at least it's got a matching set of holsters, right? Fastest scrapper in the Midwest. Not really. That'd be the Southwest. Anyway, the point is I made a couple of new holes in it. Ladies, watch out now. And what we can do here is we'll just have a matching set of brackets. Watch your hands, because I think that might be... Shit. Anyway, that might be dog shit on that tire there, so just watch your hands. Watch your hands and wash your hands. You should have gloves on. I probably should. Look at the size of this paper shredder. Look, there's my arm. And look, it's still got paper shredder to go. It's a big one, ain't it? And it's I mean, there's some metal on it. And a little bit of copper. And a switch. Anyway, the point is, that stove and this dishwasher and this wheelbarrow. And yeah. Anyway, hey, I'm gonna keep this one pole. Kept these big metal plates from the other week. I don't know what day that was. They're hefty. They gotta be 80-pound a piece. You know what we could do is make one of them little traps where you do like a stick, you know, and then something comes along and it eats the bait. It's like mush. Get mushed much mushing. Where's it at? Here it is. It's a Daiwa. It's got some nice, what is it, like spider line on it or something? I don't know. It's got some fishing line on it. It's probably more expensive than my entire fleet of tackle. That's because all my shit came out of the garbage. Speaking of shit, watch that tire. And let me finish putting these bolts on here. It's a nice little crescent wrench. Look, it's got the like inch markings on it. Can you see that there? There you go. You can probably catch that a little. Anyway, so you can tell, well, it's a 3/4 1/8" bolt there, Mr. Scrappy. I don't know. Is it? Point is, a lot of people like to see this process, you know, like, hey, look. This kid found this thing on the side of the street, and he went out here and he wrenched on it, and then he found some rube to come put it in the back of this Subaru. We need to find us a Subaru to come get this damn thing. As soon as we get this bolt tightened up, I got it set on. We got it set on 3/4 1/8", Mr. Scrappy. You know I have to get that adjusted there. It's just spinning. That's tight. Not really, but it's good enough for this market. Anyway, the point is, I could sell that. Alright, I probably could sell that shit if you boys give me a chance. Anyway, the point is, I mean, you know, if it's more than scrap, it's more than scrap, right? I'll change a wheelbarrow tire for a couple dollars more than scrap. Look at the size of that blade on there, ladies. Anyway, make you think you're at a Subway or something. Look at that. I mean, look, there's my arm for reference. I don't have any. Wait, I do. I lied. Hold on. Oh, snap. What's he doing now? I'm getting my goddamn banana. That's what I'm doing. Banana for reference. Look at the size of that blade. Thumbnail. That'll make a good thumbnail. Anyway. I'll put my tiny nanner back in my tiny trash can. In my big fancy wagon. Who's got a fancy wagon? He should drive a big rusty piece of shit. No, I shouldn't. And neither should you. You should really treat yourself better. Buy you a nice clean Ford, man. I'm just saying. I mean, them older Chevrolets can be like faithful as can be, but so can some women. That don't mean you gotta stick with them or buy them. Point is, we got us a wheelbarrow. Barrel. Clyde Barrel. That was his name. Anyway, if you're interested, there's the number. Or if you're local. Yeah. It's model number 1. Now subbing. Anyway, I'm just saying. I break, they buy. Hey, it seems like we just did drop-offs. We're already doing pickups. It's that time of the day. Anyway. Scrappity put out a bunch of free stuff. I gotta pop the top on the schnackle. Turns out some asshole's been feeding the squirrels all winter, and they've apparently worked their way in, which means I'm a little tight on warehouse space, because the warehouse space I do have has been invaded by squirrels apparently. So anyway, we're gonna just give it away, right? Anyway, hey, you guys watch my stuff.
Yo, they call him Mr. Scrappity, master of the yard. Scrapping metal every day, man, he's working hard. Clanking in the alley, digging through the piles, turning junk into treasure with a scrappy style. He's got the eagle eye for the brass and the chrome. Stacks of scrap metal, yeah, he's building his throne. No scooter, no turkey, but he's got a keen knack for spotting all the fockles that the others pass. Mr. Scrappity, king of the grind, turning rust into riches, he's ahead of his time. Finding all the fockles, he's a scrapyard king, turning junkyard chaos into bling bling bling. He's out at dawn when the streets are still bare, with gloves on his hands and a sparky to stare. Copper, aluminum, maybe some gold. Every piece of metal tells a story untold. He doesn't need a scooter, he's got a beat-up truck, rattling down the road, hauling all that luck. Turkey's not his style, he's more about the grind. Scrappity's a legend with a one-track mind. Mr. Scrappity, king of the grind, turning rust into riches, he's ahead of his time. Finding all the fockles, he's a scrapyard king, turning junkyard chaos into bling bling bling. He's a modern-day pirate, a scavenger's dream, ruling over scrapyards with a rugged regime. He's got stories for days, the things that he's found, from broken down cars to parties underground. So if you see him coming, better step aside. Mr. Scrappity's the boss and he's taking the ride. Not a scooter, not a turkey, just a man on a mission, finding fockles in the chaos, that's his daily ambition. Mr. Scrappity, king of the grind, turning rust into riches, he's ahead of his time. Finding all the fockles, he's a scrapyard king, turning junkyard chaos into bling bling bling. Mr. Here's to the legend, Mr. Scrappy the bold, with a heart full of hustle and hands full of gold. In the scrapyard jungle, yeah, he's making it happen. Forever finding fockles, forever scrapping. So here's to the legend, Mr. Scrappity the bold, with a heart full of hustle and hands full of gold. In the scrapyard jungle, yeah, he's making it happen. Forever finding fockles, forever scrapping.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?